You can tell me anything, just like on Oprah's show. Just tell me how you really feel beyond the open up. With questions I can understand, for answers you can trust. Pick up the phone, you're not alone. We've all got something to say. So listen in and listen up, we'll find a better way. With honesty and common sense, it's really hard to miss. Straight talk, just tell it like it is. Straight talk, there's nothing like the truth. Just tell me all your troubles, pretend I'm down to you. So don't be shy, cause we can talk, you know you got a friend. Call me for simple straight talking. So come on, let's talk turkey, just straight and to the point. About passions, about problems, about noses out of joint. Now I want you all to know I care and I do understand. And hey, thanks for lending me an ear out there in radio land. Give me some straight talk, don't sugarcoat it, please. Straight talk, sounds sweet enough to me. But that's up to me and circles and no jumbo jive. Straight talk, and we're gonna be alright.
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Straight Talk. This beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, glorious, happy Friday. Today is Free Talk Friday. This is Straight Talk with your host Greg Cawley and Martin Albury. We are broadcasting live from our studios, Global 99.5 FM in gorgeous, just sunny Nassau, Bahamas. We're here on Elizabeth Avenue. Want to welcome all of our listeners to the show. Want to apologize for not airing the show yesterday, but listen, we had to celebrate and we just get carried away. I beg your pardon. I hope you accept our apologies. But we are here today on Free Talk Friday, and I know a lot of you are burning up with to give your opinions and to share your happiness, your joy of a brand new day. Today is a brand new day in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and indeed the people's time. This show today is being brought to you by Doc's Pharmacy, located on Robinson Road, by Geneva Brass Seafood, Eden Street, off Farrington Road, by Nature's Gift Fresh Roasted Peanuts, located Market Street South, by First Choice Appraisals and Sales, by LRD Construction, by who's that?
Massa Assist.
Aha, yes, by Massa Assist.
For all your emergencies.
Yes, sir. Massa Assist is located on Village Road. And also by, is Papa in Bannister show still going on?
I believe they have 1 or 2 more weeks.
I don't know for the 2 weeks, but I know they might have one.
Well,
if it ain't gone already. But anyway, by Papa and Bannister Election Dialogue. Heard on Sundays, 5 to 7 p.m. Want to welcome you once again to Straight Talk. We're going to have lots of fun today. We're going to do a postmortem and an analysis. The race has finally ended. Perry Christie and Centerville results has been certified, and Mr. Christie has officially lost the Centerville constituency by guess how much, Martin?
was it 7 or 3?
4 votes.
All right. Well, I'm
4 votes.
I'm in the middle.
It's 4. PLP left at the House of Assembly. Perry Christie lost by 4 votes.
My lord.
And what else they have 4?
4.
Anyway, 4 looks like it's a number. Good afternoon to our producer and engineer Nathan, and also to my co-host Martin Albury. Martin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much. And I wasn't here yesterday because I had no voice. And Still difficult.
Well, we both were caught some bug.
Excuse me.
I believe while we were out under the air, the open air.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, certainly had an effect. I had my nose and everything, my throat, and everything was killing me. But I'm slowly
Excuse me.
returning back to normal. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open up the phone lines right away. You can call us because we had an off day yesterday, and today is Free Talk Friday. If you want, whatever you want to talk about, we're going to open the phones right away. 3260271, 3260271, 3260272, 3260272. You can text us or WhatsApp us. Let's see if I brought that out of the phone. 552-7902. 55902. You can text us on that line, 552-7902.
Yeah.
Or WhatsApp. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shocking. This is what I want to start off with right away, Martin,
Yes, sir.
is, you know, a lot of people talk for granted. And they say, oh, don't mind those fellas, them talking. They ain't nothing to that. But, you know, Straight Talk has a very, very serious streak. Better than Perry Christie. And in fact, we're way better than Christie because we ain't lose yet. That Straight Talk has conducted, has held up, albeit we didn't think it was going to be this great slaughter. We knew the FNM was going to win.
No one
but not
anticipated
by
this.
this number. This has been a complete wipeout, a complete.
Dr. Hubert Minnis and the Free National Movement is in shock, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
They did not expect this widespread sweep, the tsunami, they call it, to happen on election day.
Mm-hmm.
They were looking forward to victory, but not this. I did hear Dr. Minnis on the rally stage one night, a couple of days ago, saying, give us all 39.
Mm-hmm.
He did say that.
Yeah.
But I'm not certain that he was serious. They wanted at least 30. But they ended up with 35. And all Prime Minister Perry Christie and his entire cabinet, except one person, I believe, was left standing. 2, maybe, because I'm now hearing that Cat Island Rumkey in San Salvador could be possibly challenged in the next coming days. So when we take a look at the numbers, we see that the Christie administration was simply slaughtered in Wednesday's general election. We saw the Free National Movement leader, Dr. Hubert Minnis, who was sworn in at Government House yesterday as the nation's 4th prime minister, never one moment being hesitant about whether he would have been victorious leading the FNM into the election. But as I say, they did not foresee this kind of a victory.
Yes. Let's go to the phone lines. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Only one person being on my side is Rev. Only one person in this country being on my side is Reverend Colley, not Martin Albury.
Well, I could stop you right there, you know.
No.
I can stop you.
No, sir.
I can.
No, sir.
Because you never say
Hey,
outright.
listen, hold on.
You
hold
were
on.
always,
Hold on, buddy. Hold
your
on.
prediction
Hold on.
was always tempered
Hold
with
on.
possibilities.
How long you been on the talk show?
My brother,
I asked you a question. How long you been doing the show?
I'm telling you that you
Rev,
in the last days
Rev.
told
Yeah.
me
how long you was doing the show?
Over 2 years.
Okay, listen to me. In 2014,
yes.
I told Steve McKinney that Mr. Christie could lose a seat. And me and him talked yesterday, and I get it recorded.
And since 2014, Mr. Bannister, you were wavering.
Listen, man,
You
but
were
the wavering.
wavering.
You know, wavering. I say, listen, Rev. Martin, let me get my chance to get a little show off.
Carry on.
Let me get a little show off now.
Carry on.
Steve McKinney have recordings with me saying that Mr. Christie could lose a seat in 2014 and 15. Not that one dead. I didn't win that one. The second thing is, every 5 years, the government get changed. It ain't get changed with minutes, because if minutes do what he's supposed to do, he'll get 2 straight. Now, challenge me on this. Not you, Rev. You quiet, Rev. Who's my boy? Martin, my boy, too. Martin.
Yes, sir.
Was I right or I was wrong when I say every 5 years the government get changed from 2002?
You were quite right, and I had a serious problem with you using my good friend, Mr. Miller, as the omen that he's bad luck.
Oh, yeah, that's bad luck. Bad luck. Oh, bad day. Graveyard day. Bad luck. Every time we go to sadness, bad luck. But I only run now. I can deal with them some other time. Let me tell you what I respect, Rev. The people going to the polls in no power familiar, most of the people. And the people slaughter the PLP. You see what Moutry do to Dion Smith? Now guess what? I put out something on the WhatsApp, Rev, that after this election, have the ambulance and the hospital and this thing and this thing open. Right? Listen to this one, Rev. One of Dion Smith generals bet me $200 or $300 why Moutry was up by 4. He won't bet me. I say, I get a little panicky, but I didn't bet him, right? Now, when he find out that he lost Julian Ferguson, who's worked with Dion Smith, when he find out he lost, he pressure come up on him.
Yeah?
He gone in the car, run in the car, mash up someone's car. He tongue long or the mouth, the eye pop or the head, like he pressure come up, like seizures come on him. The police them try to hold him down. They had to fist him up a little bit, not too much to calm him down, till they see he was on a different side. He was sick, and the pressure came up on him. So they had to deal with him and send him to the hospital. I think he's out now. The talk's what I get. Listen, when you want bad Bannister, you better have your money, because I know what time it is. Now, Martin,
Sir.
It's embarrassing and it's a disgrace to know Mr. Christy Lewis's seat. And guess what? Only Rev, in a way, Rev wasn't saying it right, but Rev said certain things specific to him that he could lose his seat. Trust me, and I tell you this now, the Bahamian people ain't playing with no government. And I can tell you this, I don't think ministers go in there to go do no style degree.
No, he is going to need the support of the whole nation.
I agree.
And their patience, because
I agree.
You know, Bahamian people like things right away, and
Yeah.
if you're going to do it right away,
gotta wait,
as long as he account to the Bahamian people,
Yeah,
let them know what's going on. I
Yeah.
think he'll be in good shape.
I think so too.
We got to take another call.
Yeah, everything cool, Rev. We can link up.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you very
Hey,
much.
Rev.
Hey,
I saw him. See you, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, enough respect.
All right.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Straight Talk.
Hi, my two friends. Hi,
Hello. How are you?
Martin, Mr. Albee.
Good afternoon.
Listen, when I went to the poll, they helped me so nice. They were serving pregnant people and people were walking with a stick, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was happy with that. It went smooth. No fight, no killing, no nothing. Thank God for that. But I was stunned when I hear Killers Roll lose Pinewood Garden. I was stunned.
You had to be stunned, because I tell you, you didn't know what you were talking. You were saying
No, listen
PLP
to
will
me.
win that.
Listen to me. Right, they take that, but don't worry about that. Listen. But I talked to my prime minister this morning, okay?
Uh-huh.
He looks so good in that car. They sent me a picture where he looks so good in that car. Gone out this morning, his nice blue suit.
Mm-hmm.
And last night, his wife looked so nice. You know, he got that hair. I never seen his hair born like that yet.
He had a schoolboy cut.
Boy, you all saw him last night? Man, he
You
looked
should
so
see.
nice
You should
to
see
me.
Martin. You think he have a schoolboy cut?
Martin, Martin, how you look?
Go on Facebook and look.
Smooth.
Okay, I gotta look at it.
Look at him. He right
But
here.
my prime
I believe he
minister-
cutting up. Look at. I don't know. He got a change look. I don't know what he's looking out for.
Listen, I talked to my prime minister this
I'm
morning,
gonna
boy.
Mr.
You know-
Bolton, a song coming up for me later. Back on my feet again.
You
Go ahead.
listen to me?
Go ahead.
Yes, go
My
ahead.
prime minister looks so good in that car. His wife sent me a picture this one, man. You see, he looks so nice in the car.
Very good.
And his wife looked last night too, you know?
Yeah.
They looked very nice.
Yes. We
I
got,
can't wait till the 24th for the rest to come out now.
Okay.
24th.
Yeah.
24th I hear.
I
Okay?
will rush it, but we got plenty of calls today.
Huh?
I got another call on the line. We got plenty of calls today.
All right.
Take care, eh? All right. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my friends.
Hey, how are you?
Boy, I'm listening. Hello to you. What's happening yesterday, man? I miss you all so bad. Why you look at me? You don't come on have my whole day upset. Hey, I'm so glad to have you. Let me address one thing at the time, right?
Uh-huh.
Number one, right on. Minister did say Christy gonna lose his seat.
Yes, you did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah.
And he also say government change every 5 years.
He did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Also, but this one need to change. This one go stay on, man. Cause
This one can stay on?
yeah,
All right.
because he could complete the 2 years he say we gonna do and whatever.
Yeah.
And our prime minister gonna do whatever he say because he's a very honest man.
All right.
Yeah. So that's I will continue to listen.
Yes.
But Aubrey, how you doing, sir?
I can't talk too much today. I lost my voice. I was talking overtime for the last several days. But it's coming back slowly.
But tell the listeners if they want to get it right, they must listen to Straight Talk. Straight Talk has not lost a poll since we started doing our polling here on the station. We have predicted correctly who is going to win the leadership race in the Free National Movement. We have predicted correctly who is going to win the referendum.
We predicted that Dr. Bernard Nottage was gone, Jerome Fitzgerald, Shane Gibson, Melanie Griffin, Hope Strawn, Fred Mitchell, Michael Alcides, Henry Dorset, O.B. Wilscombe, V. Alfred Gray. We had them all right. We had them all right.
And the former Prime Minister,
And
the
more.
Right Honorable Hubert Ingram, sent some money down there for Alfred Gray for the people down there. The party.
Have a
they
party.
sent some more after
Well,
that.
they had a pre-party. He
Well-
sent the money for the pre-party, and they sent some after to have the full party.
I hear
Right.
they having a party right now.
Right. And Miriam Emanuel come out victorious.
You
Amen.
think they have any hush-hush inside of Inagua?
Now,
Think they having some hush-hush right now?
yeah. I
It's a roast
think
pigeon.
Miriam Emanuel will make a good what social service
Minister of
minister.
Social Services?
Yep.
All
Miriam
right.
Emanuel, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
that's a plug in for her.
Yes, good.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Okay, my friends, I'll continue to listen next week and you all have a nice day.
You too.
All right.
All right, God bless. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at Government House this afternoon, the swearing-in ceremony will be held for the Minister of Finance and the Attorney General. We know that former Minister in the Hubert Ingram government, former Education Minister Carl Bethel, and former Attorney General, he will be reappointed to that position as Attorney General, and a senator be made a senator and Attorney General. And DP Peter Turnquest will be sworn in. And ladies and gentlemen, the change is already here. This will be the first time in a long since the first bill in government that we would have a minister who is not the minister who is not the prime minister
Minister of Finance.
of finance.
Okay.
The first minister of finance who is not the prime minister is going to be K. Peter Turnquest. So they will be sworn in this afternoon, and I see a number of times being sent to me. I have to find out and confirm the correct time. I don't want to give you any time, but they're going to be appointed this afternoon by the Governor General at Government House. The Attorney General post will be filled by Carl Bethel, the Honorable Carl Bethel, QC, and by KP Peter Turnquest will be sworn in as the Minister of Finance. Now, Martin, I think we better, for the benefit of completeness, some people were saying that Peter Turnquest is going to be appointed by the Governor General as Deputy Prime Minister. So let's
There's no constitutional position called Deputy Prime Minister. End of story.
Mhm.
He will serve at the pleasure of his Prime Minister, who is leader of the country, and designate this person in his stead
Mhm.
to represent him whenever he is out of the country.
Mhm.
That's simply what it boils down to.
Because the governor general cannot.
Some
appoint-
people believe
Yeah.
that the deputy prime minister is a substantive position,
Yeah.
but anyone at the prime minister's pleasure can act on his behalf
Yeah.
as acting prime minister.
Right.
But they give this deputy prime minister thing so that you'll know command in the
Yeah.
Bahamas,
Yeah.
and as far as the government is concerned.
So there'll be no confusion.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Well, our phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. 3260271, 3260271, 3260272, 3260272, or you can WhatsApp or text us at 552-7902, 552-7902. And I was reading in the newspaper today, former Minister of Immigration in the Finland government, Loftus Roker, said he voted against the PLP because there was too much corruption.
Well, he was not alone. He was not alone. Many PLPs, thousands of PLPs, voted for Dr. Hubert Minnis and the Free National Movement in the last couple of days. Many Democratic National Alliance supporters, however many they are, voted for the Free National Movement because they too believed that the Free National Movement, under the leadership of Dr. Hubert Minnis, would be the best choice for the country. Many had second thoughts over the last several months, but they saw while Prime Minister Perry Christie, his deputy, the Minister of Public, former Minister of Works, Philip Brave Davis, former Minister of Education, Jerome Fitzgerald, the chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Mr. Bradley Roberts, while they were coming from the war room of the PLP, castigating, bringing Dr. Hubert Minnis down, the people were quite aware of all of their sins. They knew what was going on behind the scenes because every other day we were getting something in the newspapers telling us about things that government ministers were doing, and that most of what they were doing was shrouded in secrecy. Therefore, the people did not listen to anything they had to say about Dr. Hubert Minnis, and they exercised their right. Somebody once told me just a couple of hours ago that there was no mistake. The hand of God was on the Bahamian people on May 10th.
Well, when we come back, we'll take our first break. When we come back, we can come back with some comments by the pot cake. The pot cake is hot, and he's had some very harsh words.
Says he
for his party.
believes Prime Minister Perry Christie needs psychological counseling, maybe psychiatric treatment. That's what the pot cake said.
Yes.
That's not me. And I didn't call him pot cake either. He did that. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Straight Talk. In case you're just tuning in, this is Global 99.5 FM with your host Greg Colley and Matt Norbury. We're going to return after we hear from our sponsors.
There is only one pharmacy in Nassau that never says no and offers you great service. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall for all of your pharmaceutical and prescription needs. At Doc's Pharmacy, great service is more than just giving prices. Filling your prescription is easy. Just call 322-3627 today. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall, Robinson Road. The pharmacy that never says no.
For fast and efficient appraisals of homes, vacant land, and businesses, your choice should be First Choice Appraisal and Real Estate Sales. Contact broker appraiser Gregory Colley for all your real estate sales and appraisals. Call 422-3010, 565-8896, or 341-0582 for listings of vacant land, residential and commercial properties, and all your appraisal needs.
LRD Construction has a proven track record as a general building and construction company. Its remarkable team is ready to provide quality and proficient service on projects big or small. LRD Construction can handle large commercial sites, new homes, apartments, condominiums, townhouses, home improvements, renovations, additions, and alterations. Call LRD Construction at 327-3769 or 433-6166. West Winds, Love Beach. That's LRD Construction. The best tasting roasted peanuts in the whole wide world are Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts. Proprietor Derek Sims applies his personal touch by roasting peanuts to perfection. Get your peanuts in light, medium, and dark. 7710 to place your order. Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts on Market Street and Bacardi Road.
Who are you going to vote for? Are you a diehard supporter, undecided, or do you believe that it's time for a change? Well, Popper and Bannister need to know. Who are you gonna vote for? Join Popper and Bannister live election dialogue on Global 99.5 FM Sundays 5 to 7 p.m. That's Popper and Bannister live election dialogue each Sunday from 5 p.m. on Global 99.5 FM. Be straight up and be real with your choice.
Sammy's Chicken does it again. For a limited time only, it's the $5.99 Thigh Snack Special.
I tell you.
Sammy's $5.99 Thigh Snack Special comes with a 12-ounce Coke, that included.
See, I don't lie.
For a limited time only, Sammy's Chicken, Robinson Road, Carmichael Road, East Street South, Farrington Road, and the newly reopened Prince Charles location. Sammy's Chicken.
Want to reach your target audience? Advertise here at Global Radio 99.5. We hit the mark every time. This is Straight Talk with Gregory Colley. Call in and participate at 326-0271 on Global Radio 99.5 FM.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Straight Talk with your host, Greg Colley and Martin Albury. And we have a caller on the line. We're going to go straight to the phone lines. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hey. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, you say Mr. Corley?
All right, you listen. You have another radio listening to.
Oh, that's about the line. My bad.
Yeah, look, we don't want to hear him.
No, we don't want to hear that.
My bad. I didn't know that.
I mean, not that we don't want him coming through on our show.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up, man?
Fine, man. How are you?
All right. Congratulations to the Free National Movement on a 35-seat victory. You know.
Boy, that's a
It's a
that's
red
a wipeout,
tsunami,
eh?
boy. That's some red. I can't believe it, man.
That's a rape. They literally painted the town red.
Painting the town red. Even Nassau on red too. Only a yellow dot in the middle of Nassau. That's significant.
You remember when they won in, was it 2002? 2002?
2012.
They left us with only one seat too. You remember that?
Yeah, one seat. One seat at Montague.
One in New Providence.
One seat at New Providence.
Yeah.
Now they have joined the Free National Movement.
Yeah. You know, anything can happen, you know.
Yeah.
But Corey, let me show you this. Like on Wednesday, when the results was coming in, the first result came in for Exuma, Chesapeake, and the other fella, Bo, right?
Uh-huh.
And I saw him in the south.
Uh-huh.
When Mr. Cooper went at that pole division, I could see the PLBs just start joining on and start playing the music back of the truck.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Now when they start calling some other pole division, everything getting after them, they red, after man, they shut their office and gone home.
Yeah, well, those early poll numbers certainly gave them a little wind of hope, but after the true results started coming in, then reality started to set in.
And things like that, you know. They couldn't believe it. I started getting nervous too. I said, "Whoa, man! I hope not," you know.
Mm-hmm.
I say, all right, let me see how this will play out. When I say the everything after start getting every poll division, man, I say, what? It over. Mm-hmm. People them start blowing on round 17 round yes.
Well, we are analyzing the results today for a short period, and many people are saying that the PLP's loss was more of a rejection of his leader, Prime Minister
because
Perry
Christie
Christie,
lost the seat too.
than the acceptance of the FNM. What do you think about that? Was
Say
it
it again?
was it a rejection of Mr.
It was
Christie,
rejections of the PLD, man.
or was it more an acceptance of Dr. Hubert Minnis' national movement?
I think the judgment of Mr. Christie, because all the corruption is going on, the bad money, Bahama can't get open properly, all this things like that. I think that's why, you see.
So,
Well, when we look at-
so all those who got caught up in it, they were like collateral damage then.
Yeah.
The same thing can be said for the 2012 general election,
General election.
in which the FNM lost. It was not an acceptance of the PLP.
It was
a
rejection
rejection
of
of
Ingram.
Hubert Ingram.
Of the roads and other stuff.
Yeah. So the same thing can be said about 212 as it is for 217.
Yeah.
And as the Guardian put it, they said this election is a referendum on Perry Christie.
So should
Yeah.
Mr. Christie back aside now?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I understand. As the last yesterday, he went to the airport, going flying to one town.
Oh no, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
He-
That was
he-
no
he
true.
been-
back in
no, sir.
Centerville.
He was right in the polling station this
Columbus
morning.
Primary School.
Oh, okay, yes.
Check it, count the votes,
Valentine
tell them, check it again.
Count them again.
Check it again. Looking through and scrutinizing
Count
those
them
ballots.
again.
Yeah.
Well, finally, the results have been certified.
Uh-huh.
The final tally is he has lost.
It's
by
all over
4
now.
votes.
It's
Yeah,
over
like
now.
when I get them some message with how Valentine Grands is all over the place, you see? Like, especially Golden Gate. I hear some people in Golden Gate trying to roll them out.
Well, don't worry. But
They didn't go on Yamaka Elizabeth.
while y'all was chasing Valentine, they had somebody else doing the daily work. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
He was only being used as a decoy. He
Yeah.
knew y'all were going to be focusing on him.
Yeah. Then one more thing before I go. I saw one shop yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
The PLD decided to tell me, man, it's been there for one day. He ain't doing nothing yet. I said, man, I said, he's some crazy people, you know.
I know.
They
No, you
crazy, you know.
gotta give him a chance. Give him a chance. Let it
We're going
settle
to do
in.
it one day.
Let it settle in.
He can't even give me a single thing to cut him, you know?
Yes, sir.
Well, like I said, it's going to, seriously, we as a nation, I think, putting all politics aside, we are in serious trouble. And I think
Yeah,
to the
serious
extent
trouble.
that we are in trouble, the truth need to be told. We need to be stop trying to. I once read something that Vladimir Putin said about his people. He say, "Sometimes you have to give your people bitter medicine." Politicians like to sweet things up. I think people would be satisfied if you just tell them the truth.
Yeah.
There are certain things you can't tell them because you don't want to devastate and dash people's hope. But at the same time, you can't just outrightly tell people lies.
And the truth is, 5 years is not a very long time.
Nope.
The next thing is, this 5-year term,
We cook up.
the government will have to make sure that the country either swim and don't sink.
drowning.
And don't sink.
Nobody, drowning is not an option for us.
Cannot sink.
We cannot sink. And we as a nation, we have to make sure we put our shoulders to the wheel. And one thing we got to make sure, tackle crime is a very serious thing. There are a lot of people who are hurting. They need relief. And it cannot be token relief. It has to be real relief where they can get on their feet, where they can survive. And talking is good, but talking ain't enough. We gotta see some real concrete action. And so, Mr. Minnis, Dr. Minnis, and the Free National Movement have a tall order. And like I said, we need to know, the Bahamian people need to know exactly what the truth is.
Yeah.
And again, I want to use the statement made by Vladimir Putin is you got to give your people bitter medicine sometimes. You can't just always give them sweet medicine, sweet stuff to sweeten it up.
Yeah.
We have to once they know, once you tell them the truth, once you make them understand, account to them, and I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, Dr. Minister, the problems with he say now.
Thank you very much.
All he be gone also.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
One important thing, the heavy hitters gone. I'm glad you know who they is. So.
You cannot take 5 years.
Hey, Collie?
Huh?
The heavy hitters gone, eh?
Yes.
Fred Mitchell, Fiat Gray.
all the people who think they own the country.
Own the country is
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Even the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Even Brendan Knowledge.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Thank you very much. We have another caller line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Martin,
Good afternoon.
he getting sworn in 5 o'clock.
All right. Thank you very much.
I get the horse's boat just now, you know.
All
Well,
right.
you know where I get it from, right?
No, but whoever you got it from, we will confirm it or reconfirm, and we'll follow up.
Man, I give you the number for you to call the place at 5 o'clock.
That's okay. We'll be straight.
Okay.
Thank you for the information. All right.
All right, this text here says, good afternoon and congratulations to all FNMs and to Dr. Minnis and all ministers elect. Man, we was trying to sweep all of them out. Man, I did wave to you in your drone. Yes, all right.
Well,
on
thank
Tuesday
you very
night
much.
at the last rally.
We really didn't want the FNM to get all. That was never my prediction.
Yeah, not all.
I wanted a strong opposition with some people like Obi Wilscombe in the House of Assembly.
Oh no, man.
B. Alfred Gray.
Oh,
I wanted them to be in the House of Assembly.
Oh no!
I'm telling you.
Oh, no! I got different with you on that one. I'm happy they're gone.
You can.
I'm happy to see them back.
Some people
I am elated to see them back. Those ones are the ones who particularly believe they own the country.
I need them. That's why I needed them to answer the questions because they have all the answers.
But they can answer outside the house. Let's go to the phone line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Hey, Bishop, how you doing today?
I am in top shape and getting
Sound like you hit the lotto today.
Ah, big time.
You remember when they didn't give Mr. Ingham his farewell speech?
Give him the opportunity to speak. Yes, we remember.
Right
very
now,
well.
he don't have, Mr. Christie don't have a seat to say farewell. We said it for him. Bye bye. I voted DNA last time, but I had my eye on them. So the state is in good hands now.
Yes. Well, we have to make sure it works.
Right.
All right. Thank you very much. We have another caller on the line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bishop. Good afternoon,
Bonjour.
Aubrey.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon to the producer.
How are you?
And all listening. Happy pre-Mother's Day to one and all, who are mothers and soon to be mothers, and those who are surrogate mothers. God bless you all and keep you all.
Thank you.
Mr. Colley, same document I brought. That was September 30th.
Right.
When I said have a meeting with the former governors general, former prime minister, and I took one copy down to the PLP office, and I took one over to FNM headquarters. All that is out of this that comes. So let me congratulate all the FNMs, because you know they just call me PLP. I was no PLP, but I am willing to work to bring solution and healing, inspirational, motivational comfort to all human beings who are here legally, and even if they are here illegally. God have them here for his reason and not a season. And seeing that Carl Bessel is going, the Honorable Carl Bessel is going to be sworn in. He has a document from January 15th, the by-election in Elizabeth. So that can state this thing could have been resolved. So I say, God bless to all. See, God, he never makes mistakes. And had not the former prime minister been instructed by the Almighty God, it would have went to the PLP.
Oh, no. We ain't gonna let you get away with that. No. I believe he would have I believe that's what caused the big tsunami we have. But I can tell you No. I can tell you that the pair for them was going to win at least 24 seats anyhow.
No, sir. I telling you.
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
If you see,
I am telling you.
Listen to me.
Yes,
I just start talking this thing, you know.
Well, I just start talking this thing, you know.
Not God spoke
to
the Right Honorable Hubert Alexander Ingram when he endorsed him. God instructed him because see the same investigation.
You and God had a talk.
Listen here, God, I telling you, I already spoke to Dr. Minnis.
You're going to say you already spoke to God?
But they was going to try and mess him up in blackmail, entrapment, extortion, and embarrassment.
Listen.
But God is using him for his reason.
Berenice.
Yes.
Dr. Minnis
have spoken.
Has gone through all sorts of things. And I can tell you that long before those things happened, Dr. Minnis was saying, and from his mouth into my ear, that he was going to be prime minister of this country. He had never had any doubt. So it did.
Did you know that former prime minister, the Right Honorable Hubert Alexander Ingram, had this similar conversation with Dr. Hubert Minnis 25 years ago, August coming.
Well, I don't know him. I know
well,
him.
you gotta listen to me.
Listen, because you listen to the eyewitness account now. Listen to hearsay.
25
It's an eyewitness account.
I
If
know
you-
because
No, listen.
No,
if you
let me
stay
just
off,
check my thought. You
hey,
gotta listen to you.
One day, you will
Listen,
see
no,
your
listen,
salvation.
let me finish my thought. Okay? That's why I always speak to Minnie Street. Dr. Minnis, no, from the 80s, okay? Sandra North is one of his younger sisters, I think. Not the sister what he speaks about. From the 80s, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Ingram, his stepfather was a LaRoda who was known to the Minnie Street. And that's why I had to stand back because he and I never got on because he was fed misinformation. Like I roll with the punches because I can't stand any glare of light on any international stage forum media whatsoever. Bernice Johnson doesn't go through that.
I'm going to tell you. None of
now,
the clicks.
I already say congratulations because this nation needs healing right now. That's all.
Absolutely.
Was appointed to do so.
Amen. But none of the clicks, whether it was Minnie Street, East Street, Bay Street, or South Beach click, none could stand in the way of what was to be and what has come to pass.
But that's God.
None could stand in the way of it.
What I'm saying, Mr. Albury.
Yes.
I am saying that it is God and nobody can move Minnis.
Thank you very much.
You have a blessed day.
Absolutely.
Right.
326-0271, 326-0271, 326-0272, 326-0272. You can text us or WhatsApp us at 552-7902, 552-7902. Did Mr. Christie hold on too long to the reins of power, which contributed to this devastating defeat for the PLP?
Because Mr. Christie wanted more. He wanted more.
We have a caller line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
He said
hi, good afternoon.
It wasn't finished. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's I don't even know the word to use in this country right now. I think Perry Christie and all prime ministers need to know when their season is up. Perry Christie's season was up for a while. For whatever reason, he was just trying to hold on to this country as though we were like a Cuban nation where there is only one set of people able to govern this country. And you know, evil doesn't prevail in the hearts of wicked men. And as I looked around during the election, and I saw and I said, it reminds me of the Egyptians in the land of Egypt. The Israelites, when God said to Pharaoh, let my people go. And he did nothing. He just continued ignoring the word. And here it is that we were in bondage. We were in slavery. There was many of us that waked up and couldn't even find food to eat while they celebrating, having parties, spending so money on paraphernalia for rallies and just squandering our monies as though there is no yesterday. And it hurts me to see how they treated the Bahamian people. It was like, okay, we used 200 million, and so what? And so what? Okay, we use another 150 million, so what? It's like a blatant disrespect in our face as Bahamians, our money. When we go to the food store, as simple as a tin of cream, some of us couldn't even been able to afford because there was VAT on those items. A loaf of bread to feed our children one time ago, we could have purchased a tin of tuna. Sir, I can tell you because I've been there. And let me tell you, I ask God to touch my heart and show me and show us who to put in this to run our government. Dr. Minister, the test of time, and every test that he had to go through was only to lift them to higher grounds, because God had a plan that no man could have seen. He had to clean and move some people from around him. So when the rebels thought that they were hurting him, they were actually only getting ready to elevate him to his next level. Sir, I thank God, and I know Dr. Minnis, but we need to be patient. Give him an opportunity. He has a lot of things to go through. We can't just bombard them now, like you say, and expect for it to happen and happen now. So, Bahamians, please, let's give him a chance. Let's allow him and his cabinet to go in and try to see what mess was left there. And I guarantee you, the heart of those persons that Dr. Minnis have, we're going to be in good shape once they can get in there and see what really was happening to us. So please, I beg of you, Bahamas, give them a chance. Just bear with them. Bear with them. Now we have 5 years to really see what's going on. And if it's not satisfying to us, then we change also. But for now, let's give Dr. Minnis a try and his cabinet. And I feel like victory will be ours, and the Bahamian people will be exalted, because they are good people. The cabinet he has chosen, the MPs that were chosen, they weren't appointed by us, really, you know. They were God. It was all God, because God only gave us the wisdom where to mark our X, because he knew we had to be delivered. And if you watch every giant who they call in the Progressive Liberal Party, unfortunately, we needed someone to answer. Miss Glenys Hannah Martin, Mr. Brave Davis, we need some answers. They were cabinet ministers. 800 million went out of road traffic. Brave Davis was next to the prime minister. So he needs to answer where some of this fat money went. So, you know, God do all things, and he do it well. And I beg of you again, please, y'all bear with Dr. Minnis. He has a good heart, and I feel given an opportunity for our country. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. 3260271, 3260271, 3260272, 3260272, or you can WhatsApp or text us at 552-7902, 552-7902. Before we took those calls, Madam, we were going to speak about what Mr. Leslie Miller, the former member of Parliament for Tall Pines, and you know, Tall Pines is one of those constituencies which change every 5 years. But let's take this call before we go back into it. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Good, man. What's the salami?
Salami. You having a sandwich now?
Hey, everything red.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, it wasn't a salami. It was when the feisty hit the Victoria.
Yes.
Run, come see Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Okay.
Them children was running all over. Run, come see Jerusalem.
You make me feel like
Red
singing
God,
today.
they look around and saw the red. They say, run,
Come see Jerusalem.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
God
you-
does everything in his own time.
And
Yes.
he does all things well.
All well.
All well.
Thank you very much. All right. I think before we go into that, Martin, you got about a minute. Let's just take that break, okay? We can take the break now, and then we come back. We'll further go on with our discussion and take our phone calls. This is Straight Talk. Good afternoon. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is Straight Talk with your host, Greg Colley and Martin Albury. We'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors.
Can you imagine being caught in a medical emergency with no help? Massa Assist Medical Air Services Association can come to your rescue by helping your family for a very affordable membership cost. Massa Assist will take care of all your family's emergencies in the Bahamas and abroad. For more information, contact Senior Marketing Executive Lincoln Deal at 422-6166 or 433-6166. Massa Assist for all your emergencies.
There is only one pharmacy in Nassau that never says no and offers you great service. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall for all of your pharmaceutical and prescription needs. At Doc's Pharmacy, great service is more than just giving prices. Filling your prescription is easy. Just call 322-3627 today. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall, Robinson Road. The pharmacy that never says no.
For fast and efficient appraisals of homes, vacant land, and businesses, your choice should be First Choice Appraisal and Real Estate Sales. Contact broker appraiser Gregory Colley for all your real estate sales and appraisals. Call 422-3010, 565-8896, or 341-0582 for listings of vacant land, residential, and commercial properties, and all your appraisal needs.
LRD Construction has a proven track record as a general building and construction company. Its remarkable team is ready to provide quality and proficient service on projects big or small. LRD Construction can handle large commercial sites, new homes, apartments, condominiums, townhouses, home improvements, renovations, additions, and alterations. Call LRD Construction at 327-3769 or 433-6166. West Winds, Love Beach. That's LRD Construction. The best tasting roasted peanuts in the whole wide world are Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts. Proprietor Derek Sims applies his personal touch by roasting peanuts to perfection. Get your peanuts in light, medium, and dark. Call 431-7710 to place your order. Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts on Market Street and Bacardi Road.
Peanuts!
Extra, read all about it. Sammy's Chicken, $5.99 special.
Sammy's Chicken does it again. For a limited time only, it's the $5.99 Thigh Snack Special.
I tell you.
Sammy's $5.99 Thigh Snack Special comes with a 12-ounce Coke, VAT included.
See, I don't lie.
For a limited time only, Sammy's Chicken, Robinson Road, Carmichael Road, East Street South, Farrington Road, and the newly reopened Prince Charles location. Sammy's Chicken.
Want to reach your target audience? Advertise here at Global Radio 99.5. We hit the mark every time. This is Straight Talk with Gregory Colley. Call in and participate at 326-0271 on Global Radio 99.5 FM.
Give me some straight talk, and hold the sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds plenty sweet to me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Straight Talk. I'm your host, Greg Colley, along with my co-host, Martin Aubrey. Welcome, and we have a call on the line. Let's go to the phone lines. Welcome to Straight Talk.
Good afternoon, Straight Talk.
Good afternoon. How are you, my good friend?
Feeling good.
Feeling great.
Happy to know.
Never felt better.
You're feeling good. What are you looking forward to now that you have seen the results of the general election?
I wanted to find out what your scores are for South Beach.
South Beach.
I didn't get a newspaper the following day.
Okay.
South Beach. All right, I got a South Beach right here. The tally was Jeff Lloyd, 2,893 votes. 2,893 votes. PLP, 1,285 votes.
That would be Cleola Hamilton.
Cleola Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of the largest outcomes?
No, there are some larger than that.
I think if you look at East Grand Bahama, you might find Peter Tenquest winning by at least 2,000 votes.
Well, if you go in Kalani, you'll see that the Prime Minister went by almost 3,000 votes.
Well,
so that is the biggest.
Well, we're getting closer. Getting closer to the biggest. Any other you interested in?
I was of the opinion that the person running for the had only showed up in South Beach to make some money for retirement. That was my opinion. She has not shown up in South Beach, and even during the hurricane when we were in distress, she never played the part of a true representative. And I want to say to her, farewell and enjoy your retirement at our expense.
You know, caller, before we took the break, we were going to make the point with regarding to Tall Pines. South Beach is one of those constituencies that you turn the radio down a little bit for us. I think we're getting an echo.
Will do.
Yes. I'll wait till you do it so I can make the point. Hello?
Give me a moment, I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah. We were saying that, I think you turned it up. Hello? Oh.
All right.
Okay, good. Sounds good now. Sounds good. Very good. All right. We were making the point that, you know, South Beach, the South Beach constituents, Tall Pines constituents, they grade the MPs very hard. They don't play. And if you don't do something to their liking, they're going to get rid of you after 5 years. They grade you very hard. You can't come in those constituencies playing. They have no allegiance, it appears, to no party.
No loyalty.
No loyalty. They will roll you out after 5 years easy. They're like some constituencies.
They're not like
no constituencies like Angleton. There is no. I don't know what it'll take those people in Angleton.
There's none
to wake up
like Angleton.
There is none. No party has represented Angleton except the PLP
for at least 11.
Now
elections.
I can tell you, every other constituency has swapped back and forth between the two parties,
including Andros.
Exuma had looked kind of hard. They usually come after everybody already changed.
Eleuthera has gone red.
Well, I want to recruit both you gentlemen in a crusade, a little pet crusade of mine now that the government has changed. But I have been trying to encourage the government of the Bahamas to organize and enough out of the budget to build a new settlement town in North Andros, which would first of all relieve some of the dense population on New Providence by encouraging some joint effort, maybe government and private enterprise, to get a ferry service going between North Andros and New Providence, with the thought in mind that persons can live in Andros and work in New Providence, and they can drive their vehicle onto the ferry in the afternoon and drive back home. I think it's time for a back to the island movement. because part of our crime in New Providence is due to over congestion. And I need to recruit both of you to lobby our government because you have proven to be an effective mouthpiece, an effective means of communication. And I want to thank both of you gentlemen because in calling you, I have gotten so much valuable information that in all my 70-some years living in the Bahamas, not known. Again, I want to say thank you. But I feel if government with some of that land in Andros can clear it down, can allocate it to Bahamians who, it's about time Bahamians get some of the land.
All right, we will certainly put it forth.
We'll put it forth. We will agitate. We'll advocate. See. But we want to get some more. We could probably contact you if you could probably leave us your number off air.
Your name and number.
Name and number off air, so we can contact you and we get more details as to exactly what it is that you have in mind and which part of North Andros you're thinking about. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much for your comments. We are humbled by it, and we are pleased to know that we have made a difference and continue to make a difference to the Bahamian public.
And we want to thank you too for your valuable contribution to Straight Talk.
Well, that's what I'm here for. God bless.
All right. Thank you. God bless.
Another caller.
Hold on. Don't hang up. Leave a name and number for us, okay?
I'm holding on.
Okay. Thank you. You have another call? Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon to you.
Welcome.
I listen to your show.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm not a frequent caller of shows.
I understand.
But congratulations to our new Prime Minister, Dr. Hubert Minnis. Right? And what I'm going to say again, I'll make it long because other people want to call. God moves in a mysterious way.
Wonders to perform.
His wonders is to perform. He plants his footstep on the sea and rides upon the storms. And again, what a difference a day makes, only 24 little hours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and you enjoy your day. And call us again soon. This is Straight Talk. Thank you very much. This is Straight Talk. Our phone lines are open, 326-0271. Caller, you still hanging on for the producer to get your telephone number. He wants you to talk in the phone, please. He's having difficulty hearing you. Talk in the phone for him. All right. Martin, we were making a point, and we're talking about Leslie Miller.
Leslie Miller.
Leslie Miller,
yes,
is incensed. He said he is not surprised by the PLP wipeout. Remember, early in the year, Miller predicted that most PLP MPs will be gone after the election.
Yes.
And he said it, and then he tried to. We were down at we March when we spoke to him, right?
Yes.
And he did say he tried to soften it down a little bit, but what you say is already gone. And the mouth is a powerful thing. The tongue is a very powerful instrument. And so he declared that yeah, I think you better just let him call you back then. Yeah, let him call you back. Miller said he's not surprised by the PLP wipeout at the polls. Former member of Parliament for Tall Pines, Leslie Miller, said yesterday he was not surprised that the Progressive Liberal Party was wiped out by the Free National Movement because the hate for the hate for the former Prime Minister, meaning Perry Christie, was strong throughout the country. In an interview with the Tribune after suffering another agonizing defeat at the polls, Mr. Miller said Bahamian people do not vote parties in, they vote them out. He said the PLP did not fulfill its promises to the people, and so we had to go. Well, as I was saying, Mr. Miller, although he may have thought that his chances would have been increased had Mr. Christie
back aside for convention.
Yes. But the nature of Tall Pines and those areas are they give you 5 years. And so if I heard a lot of people, they say that yes, they see Mr. Miller, this will come down and he'll bring his tractor, he'll clear out your land. But other than that, Miller does nothing else.
Well, some people love Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
And they love him being in the House of Assembly.
But
Tall Pines spoke with the people.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened. They went along with
In
the wave.
concert with the wave.
With the wave.
Yes. Let's go to the phone lines. We have 2 calls on line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Take your tiny radio down, please, caller.
All right, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine, man. I know you a long time ago, Mr. Cully.
You know me a long time ago?
Yeah, man. When you used to sing with the Soul Makers?
Oh, that's a long time.
When you used to practice on the corner Collins Avenue?
Oh, when we used to make all those music, those cars stop at the red light, and then, that's a long time, yes.
Yeah, man. There's one thing I want to do, man. Yeah, I know you got connection to hierarchies. I want to take down Mr. William Thompson's picture from ZNS. That's what I want to do.
With Mr. William Thompson, a picture?
Yeah, from ZNS. I want to take that down myself.
All right, you work to ZNS?
No, sir.
Oh, you just want us to designate you to go and take it down?
Yeah, I want to take that down myself.
Okay, as soon as we find a chairman to replace him, I'm gonna let me know, and I'll let you know when to go and take it down.
I don't think
William Thompson need to do straight.
I don't think he would give you that opportunity.
But Martin says he probably will take it down himself.
It's gone. I think it's gone.
He say, as a matter of fact, Martin says some people down there may already taking it down.
We can take it down together, man.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, man.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rev.
How are you?
Hey, good. This is Steve here.
Hey, Steve.
Rev and Brother Martin there.
Are you riding the wave?
I want to celebrate from yesterday, but...
Because you had to celebrate early yesterday.
Well, I was celebrating 2 weeks ago, man. I have faith. And, I remember the story about, what's that king? Ahab, I think his name was?
Ahab?
What is prophets?
Ahab?
Is it Ahab?
Is that what you talking about?
He had his own. Well, most kings had their own prophets, right?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Just like Al Perry had his.
Yeah. He had to consult.
That's right. And that means Simeon Hall and Bishop this and Bishop that. They were his prophets. How come God didn't side with them? Anyway,
they probably did give him some information, but he didn't reveal it.
He probably didn't reveal it, or he didn't take it.
And sometimes God will tell you the wrong things to tell him.
That's true.
Whatever it was, they did not reveal it.
That's true.
But it's sad though. I got to tell you the truth. You guys are like the headquarters. You are the headquarters of one radio station, unashamedly and rightly so, to have advocated this change, and the whole Bahamas, 90% of the Bahamas is happy. So you did the right thing, right? But Rev, I want you to use your influence to tell the FNM to make this a good change. I've had a friend who called me just now and said to me he has 2 weeks to get out of office after 5 years being in office with the gaming board. Now they're treating the gaming board like a stepchild.
When you say he has 2 weeks to leave the
2 weeks.
He's being fired?
Yes, sir.
By whom?
By his superior. I don't want to get in.
But no one. So if he's being fired by his superiors.
Yeah. But dismiss. It's not so much a fire, but they're exchanging now. He has to go. But you think?
Are you saying it's political?
Yeah, I think the mandate that they have right now, the FNMs have. Doc is a good man. I believe that.
FNM has not started to do that. The FNM government is not in place. The same government is in place until that transition. Transition hasn't taken place yet.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. It hasn't. Wow. The prime minister just got sworn in yesterday. So the PLP still governing.
So this can't be at the hands of the FNM.
It ain't. It cannot be.
Well, I hope to God it's not.
I'm telling you, no transition has occurred yet. Have you heard any minister of has replaced Obi Wilscombe?
Yeah.
Not yet, eh?
No, I don't think so. But I see now. You just open my eyes to which could be some kind of some kind of vengefulness on the part of his people. Yeah, that goes a little deep, but I thought it was.
Oh no,
just
no,
like
no,
that,
no,
you know
no,
what I mean?
no transition has occurred yet. When you see the whole team has.
Who appointed him?
Sorry,
who appointed your friend?
My friend, Obi Wilscombe.
Therein lie your answer.
Obi Wilscombe probably told him your contract expires in 2 weeks.
You must understand.
Just now, he would like to see Obi back.
And
Martin, I was like,
you see how it go?
And see the thing about this, we got to be careful.
Some people,
the machinery of government is still continuing. Those persons who were appointed by the Progressive Liberal Party, they're still in charge.
My friend, I know some people.
Nothing has changed yet.
I know some people who've had 5-year contracts. Some have had 3-year contracts. The contracts expired. They are still on the job. They're working day to day.
No, I'm talking in the senior offices of these ministries. Are they on contracts?
Many of them.
You mean on a timely contract?
Many of them. There are many workers in government right now on contracts.
You know. But another point I wanted to make, if that is the case, the Giving Board is something that the Bahamian people rejected. You agree with me?
Yes.
But it was still instituted.
That is
so
true.
We must respect that part of the government, right? No.
Yes.
Right. So even though, I mean, if you want to disbanding it, that's cool too. But as long as it's there, I know that people have a lot of resentment against that. But people were hired to make that thing work, and people who dedicated a lot of their time and talent and orders, being loyal to what we got out there.
Stephen, let me just say this. I've been told, and I got information, there are some people in the various ministries who were hired just before election, a week or two, right?
Yeah.
And they have not had the necessary paperwork. In fact, some of them have showed up to work and they didn't have no appointment letter. They came, and so some of them are in a limbo. They're in a quandary, and I understand if several of them may have not come back to work because they ain't sure what the situation.
They didn't expect the government to change.
They didn't expect the government to change. So you'll see a lot of that happening, and later on when the dust settles. When the dust settles, they'll say that the F&M.
He's talking.
He drives a government car to that extent,
What's that?
The plate. He's up in the upper enchilada of this thing. And I just thought it was disrespectful, but, I got to think about it.
But it has nothing to do with the F&M.
No, and I hope to God not. And because it just put a little bad taste in my mouth that, because I was so supportive, and still is very supportive of the change and very, very happy and thankful to God and all that.
No.
Because I was ready to come over to you get some help, man. As a matter of fact, I will be coming to you get some help. And then we wanted to ask them people.
Whatever. Well, you know something? Whatever I can do to help anybody, I'll do. Anybody who know me while I was at National Insurance.
Yes.
I didn't ask you what your political affiliation is because I was a professional. I did my job. If you needed help, didn't matter what's your creed, race, or color, or your political persuasion. That was my job.
Well, God bless, Rev. Thanks for the
care.
information, and I'm still happy, even though, the first casualty is one of my clients.
Well, he's not a casualty of the F&M. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. But thank
No
God,
transition
God
has occurred
bless
yet.
the Bahamas. And too bad you had to cut Papa off because I'd like.
Well, I'm
to
not
hear
taking any more
what
calls
he did.
from Papa because Papa is disrespectful. He is rude.
Yes. But one thing else I want to say real quick about Bannister. You remember I was telling Bannister all through these conversations that you could count all the numbers you want. You could make all the analogies and the old predictions of the past and the young people in the 5 years. When God moves, God moves. And that's what I was trying to tell him. And obviously he did.
Well, God sets up.
Thank you very much.
All things are done for his purpose, and when he's going to accomplish his purpose through whomever, whatever he needs to have it done.
Absolutely.
Take care. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Hi, yes, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I am fine, thank you. I would just like to, if you would permit me for a moment, to say congratulations to the Right Honorable Dr. Hewitt Alexander Minnis.
We're not too sure about the right honorable yet, but anyway, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is the first time we've made history again. This is the first time since independence we don't have a lawyer as prime minister.
There you go.
This is what I advocated for, and I said if people we want real change, that's what we ought to do, and that was been my position from day one.
I agree, and I just want to say to Dr. Minnis, congratulations on his stellar team, because he truly has men and women of integrity on his side.
Yes.
So, and I would like to also say thank you to the nation for all the FNMs and all the people that did not vote PLP. Thank you very much. The victory is ours, and it truly is the people's time. I also want to say, I noticed that the former prime minister. Now, before I go on, question: there's an extra seat added, right?
An extra seat was in St. Barnabas.
Right, St. Barnabas, right. So I wanted to say, the former prime minister, Mr. Perry Christie, you know how they love to make history.
Right.
So I just want him to know, and I hope that it's written in history, that he's the first prime minister to actually lose his seat.
That's
Absolutely.
history.
That's history.
That's
That
history.
he is the first prime minister, or this is the first time that there was an actual annihilation of the governing party.
To this
And I
extent.
want it to be written that this is the first time that there's virtually no opposition in the House. So, Mr. Former Prime Minister, you have that as your legacy. And I also wanted to say before
But he
I
was
leave,
looking for
thank
a
you
legacy.
very much, Mr. Perry Gladstone Christie, for our extra seat.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very
Enjoy
much.
your day, gentlemen.
You
You're
too.
welcome.
We have another call on the line. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
We have come 20 seconds. Rev,
Yes, sir.
what about Brother Vaughn Miller being chairman of ZNS? Because right now, Adrian Francis, right now, he friending up and everything now, he busting up and carrying on and on, do them so disrespectful. I think they need to soon roll all them out of ZNS.
Well,
that's my thing. Martin Albury, you need to go there too.
Yeah,
to
well,
work with him.
allow the Free National Movement, the government.
Yeah, I got law, but I telling you something.
I understand.
I want you on that board. I want you on that board with Brother Vaughn.
Okay.
And Rev, I want Rev to control NIB.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. Enough respect.
All
All right. Thank you. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rev.
How are you?
Good
Man,
afternoon.
you know how it is, man.
How you like that big cut skin?
Man, I've been to bring
How you like that big cut
like
skin?
I can't bring them no more, man. Y'all gotta bring it for me.
No, where did you deliver them?
Yeah, man. Y'all did it, brother.
Well, congratulations to you.
You didn't believe us,
and
but
the people of the Bahamas.
Yes.
you didn't believe us, Butler.
Yes, sir.
We told you the PLPs got beat. You said no.
Man, you get crucified, man. You get do bad, man. I didn't believe
we know
it.
we get beat, but we know y'all will get beat, but not that bad.
Nobody's looking for us to take you all out, you know.
I know.
Then, you
And
know.
and some people were sending me some nasty texts saying they were looking to take me and Martin out too. They were
No,
going to
I
fire me
mean
and
like
Martin.
that. I mean like that.
No, but I'm telling you, there's some people sending me some nasty texts telling me that they want that when the PLP win, they can take me and Martin out too.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyhow, you just hope the Prime Minister, Mr. Hubert Minnis, he do his very, very best, you know,
Yes.
for the nation.
And the Bahamian people have to just exercise patience
And,
Yeah.
and work with
I
him and
think he's
support
gonna
Work
him.
with
do a very
him,
good
support him,
job.
support the government, and if you see them ain't doing right, you make noise and you do the same thing. And I can tell you, I will be making noise too if they don't do right.
Yes.
All right.
All right, sir.
Thank you very
I
much.
just only want you to know I still was listening. I didn't forget.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
Take care.
And I want to say,
I'm happy to hear you, because I wanted to make sure that you're still in the land of living.
yeah, and tell Mr. Sims he was right too, man.
Oh yes,
I'm sure he's listening.
he's
All
listening.
right, Mr. Simpson.
All right, take care.
All right, sir.
All right, Butler. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, wherever are you?
I am great. How are you?
Man, God is too good. It's the third time I call your show. Remember I called you a couple months ago and I said to you, I said, well, a lot of civil servants are being very quiet.
Yes, you said
I
that.
said they're so scared to talk that they can be vindictive.
You said that. You said that.
Well, people don't know who is God.
Uh-huh.
That man fly in the face of God.
Yes.
He fly in the face of God, so God just show him who he is.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. This election was of God.
Showed
And
up
this is
big
a
time.
big time for the farmers.
Yeah.
But Dr. Hughes is going to do good. I know he's going to do good. He's a humble man. He's very humble. And I know he ain't going to carry like the former prime minister. He was too high and mighty, so God just show the PLP government who he is.
Yes.
And God don't play.
No.
So God was in this election when this is a blessing for the Bahamas, Rev. Rev, watch how the Bahamas can blow now. Things is going to bloom, everything is going to be all right. And I know Dr. Mills will do a good job.
Absolutely.
So you and Martin, take care. Martin, you know your source when I say and tell you I am.
I know exactly who this is.
And you should see the big gritty hell in your face. You should see the big gritty hell in your face.
Absolutely.
The big gritty hell in your face.
I know who it was. I know who it was. I know who it was. The Lutra is gone.
I hear some of them take those the pressure going up, everything going up on them.
Oh, that's well. We don't. We want to make sure they're well now.
Well, God's just showing them who they is.
Yes.
You don't get up on the road and be respectful to people. Be respectful to the man of God. People said, God telling people to talk that man, he will not listen to nobody.
Now, guess what?
So God just telling him who he is, right?
You know, we both have some family who don't look at things the way we do.
Exactly.
So we have to make sure they are all right too.
Yes.
All
God
right.
just get tired of them.
Okay,
Disrespecting the man of God, go to see him. He has a man of God. The man of God come on the radio and said how he went there from 9 o'clock that morning. And up at 3 o'clock, he's still in the man office.
Yeah.
The man said he ain't going back. He disrespect God, and God didn't like that. So God just showing who he is now. He got plenty time to sleep and plenty time to go on vacation.
Okay.
Yes. And he needs that. He needs the rest.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no, treat people.
Yeah.
Treat them civil service too bad.
Yeah.
But God in charge, you all be good, yeah?
You too.
now.
Take care.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
okay.
All right.
We have another call on the line. Let's go to the phone lines. Welcome, Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr. Colley and Mr. Martin Albury.
Good afternoon to you.
Some time ago, I think I called Global. I think it was about a year ago, and I said to you guys that I had a dream about Dr. Minnis.
Uh-huh.
I was holding the faith with everybody else, despite all of the negative things that was heard and people were saying in the media otherwise. But I kept holding the faith of the dream I had about him in 2012.
Uh-huh.
Then in March of this year, I had another dream about Dr. Minnis, and so that is what really gave me the hope.
Mm-hmm.
But I am calling now to congratulate Dr. Minnis and his team for pulling off the kind of election that they have. One thing, though, I would like to remind those of us who are Christians to always hold so that they would not become the same thing that the PLP was, high-minded and heady, and feel as though that they were above God, that they were little gods. When we pray for them, they would remain, they would have a spirit of humility.
Right. Continue to be
and
servants.
they would be able to exercise wisdom and integrity in everything they do.
Yes.
And we pray for them because we know that we do not have any opposition. We only have 4 members of the opposition party.
Well, the Bahamian people are the opposition. They
Well,
will
that's
be
true.
they will be watching.
And when they are
They'll be
speaking
watching.
in the House of Assembly, they will be speaking to you and me and all of us.
Yeah. They have the avenues in which to express their opposition.
We'll have to keep fire.
Yeah.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
Amen.
But in the meantime, guys, you have been faithful in keeping the truth out there so that the Bahamian people could know the facts of the matter.
Well, we
And
tried
God
it.
bless-
A lot of people
God bless
criticize
you all,
us.
and God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
May he bless
Thank you very much.
too.
Bless you
very
too.
much.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
We have another call on the line. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rev.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And good afternoon to my Martin Albury.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to you.
You say that you're Martin Albury.
How are you doing today?
You're claiming him as your
Fine,
personal.
And I call to wish my Prime Minister all the best, and I'm happy for him and all the FNM.
Hey, very good.
Hold on now. Good afternoon, Rev.
Good afternoon.
This is the lady that Fred Mitchell told to continue to catch hell.
Oh, you mean
And now he's catching hell.
he told you he wished you
He
continue to
told
catch
me,
hell.
I told him, the most hell I have ever caught in my life under this government.
Uh-huh.
And he told me, I wish you continue to catch hell.
But he told you that after you told him you ain't voting for him,
Because
right?
I told him I was not going to support him.
Uh-huh.
I sent about 10 messages to him to tell him to come and apologize to me or he will lose his seat.
Did he ever come?
He never came.
All right.
So he's gone.
So you can say
He's not
bye-bye to him.
coming
You got
back.
that song, so long. You got that song? You can
Pardon?
play that piece of that? No. So you can say bye-bye to him.
Bye, 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 bye. You're doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
All right. Have a good day. Well, let me read a couple of texts. And I believe right now we need to take a break, eh?
Yeah, the final one.
Yeah, let's take our final break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much. This is Straight Talk. In case you're just joining us, this is Straight Talk. We'll be back.
Cool afternoon.
Yeah, very cool afternoon. We'll be back after we hear from our sponsors.
Whoa.
Straight Talk, Straight Talk.
Can you imagine being caught in a medical emergency with no help? Massa Assist Medical Air Services Association can come to your rescue by helping your family for a very affordable membership cost. Massa Assist will take care of all your family's emergencies in the Bahamas and abroad. For more information, contact Senior Marketing Executive Lincoln Deal at 422-6166 or 433-6166. Massa Assist for all your emergencies.
There is only one pharmacy in Nassau that never says no and offers you great service. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall for all of your pharmaceutical and prescription needs. At Doc's Pharmacy, great service is more than just giving prices. Filling your prescription is easy. Just call 322-3627 today. Doc's Pharmacy in the Ridgeland Mall, Robinson Road. The pharmacy that never says no.
For fast and efficient appraisals of homes, vacant land, and businesses, your choice should be First Choice Appraisal and Real Estate Sales. Contact broker appraiser Gregory Colley for all your real estate sales and appraisals. Call 422-3010, 565-8896, or 341-0582 for listings of vacant land, residential and commercial properties, and all your appraisal needs.
LRD Construction has a proven track record as a general building and construction company. Its remarkable team is ready to provide quality and proficient service on projects big or small. LRD Construction can handle large commercial sites, new homes, apartments, condominiums, improvements, renovations, additions, and alterations. Call LRD Construction at 327-3769 or 433-6166. West Winds, Love Beach. That's LRD Construction. The best tasting roasted peanuts in the whole wide world are Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts. Proprietor Derek Sims applies his personal touch by roasting peanuts to perfection. Get your peanuts in light, medium, and dark. Call 431-7710 to place your order. Nature's Gifts Roasted Peanuts on Market Street and Bacardi Road.
This is Straight Talk with Gregory Colley. Call in and participate at 326-0271 on Global Radio 99.5 FM.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Greg Colley along with my co-host Martin Albury. We are from our studios. This is Straight Talk. And this is our final segment. We are doing a sort of postmortem on the election, getting your comments. Today is Free Talk Friday. You can talk about anything you wish to talk about. Let us know what's on your mind today. I have a text here that says, Ingram made no difference in this election. The results show that there were little to no voters on the fence. People who just waited for election day to speak. I am no PLP, FNM, or DNA. But I knew for months where my ex was going.
Yeah, and when Mr. Ingram came on the podium, he did excite the crowd. It was undoubtedly. People welcomed the return of the Right Honorable Hubert Ingram to the political stage.
But certainly Mr. Ingram had a great effect because one thing, before that, Mr. Bradley Roberts was shooting off his mouth, bringing all kind of allegations and dropping bombshell. As soon as Mr. Ingram came and dropped some of his own, Mr. Bradley Roberts scattered and gone.
Mr. Ingram only dropped three. Three.
Yeah.
And he said, fire them all. And that was it. And Mr. Roberts said absolutely nothing else.
He did say that there are some good people among the PLP.
Yes.
But he said, don't worry about them. You say, because you don't wait to sort this one out from that one. Say, just fire them all out.
Collateral damage.
Yes. And I think that's one of the things that Mr. Miller alluded to.
Yes.
Because of the inaction of the Prime Minister. And one of the things I think what really angered voters too, when they saw the evidence of Mr. Shane Gibson. Mr. Gibson got away with Alan Nicole
before
the debacle, but the people still elected him. But he thought he was so brazen, thought that he could also get away with it again this time. But the people of Golden Gate said, not twice. We forgave you the first time, and you're still doing the same nonsense. We're not gonna. I mean, look at the number of votes that Mr. And he used to brag about how much votes he get in Golden Gates.
Oh yes.
And remember the last time he said, I've been here 15 years.
Do you recall?
He sounded being cocky like Mr. Christie.
Did you recall one of the last appearances he made in the House of Assembly? He told many on the other side, when we come back, I don't expect to see none of you.
That's what he
back
said.
Here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But he didn't include himself
Yeah.
in that number.
But I did tell you how powerful the tongue is.
Oh, how powerful that.
And the old people used to tell you when you dig one ditch,
dig three. Yes, you might have to carry your neighbor with you. Boy, what a day.
Well, I can tell you, I'm happy to see the back of many of them. This one says, question, if Marvin Dames takes over as Minister of National Defense, how do you see things going down with Mr. Dames and the Commissioner of Police saying, this is, well, I don't know. That's,
I'm certain that the Commissioner of Police is being, what should I say, consulted as to who he would like to see become his boss. Let's leave it like that. All right.
You sure you want to put that in there like that?
So, I mean, the caller.
You know you'll be adding more.
What the text message say? What did the text message say?
No, I mean, do you go around asking?
They want to know.
You go around asking the employee who you want.
Yes, they want to consult. Let him help you make the appointment. That's all you have to do. Consult the Commissioner of Police.
Okay, tell me who you want to be aboard.
That is what I want you to know. Please tell me.
Do you want Frankie or do you want?
Yes. Which one of these boys? Which one of the above? Or these elected?
Or do you want Lanisha? They all former
Which
policemen.
one do you wish to have for you to be reporting to, Mr. Commissioner? It's simple. Include him. That would be showing him the greatest respect. All right, that's the way you do it.
That's awesome. That's air conditioning. We stuff it.
Yeah, it's almost.
I have a text. You have a caller? Let me read this first. Gentlemen, the pirates are finally gone. Pirates expelled, commerce restored. Perry Christie is not a statesman. He has been rejected by the people of the Bahamas, so he needs to go away quietly. Let's take this call. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Straight Talk.
Good afternoon, gents. How are you?
Hey, we are doing fine. How are you?
Well, I just wanted to correct Martin. Martin said he wanted to see the back of 3, or I told him it was about 30 of them that he wants to see the back of.
Boy. All right. Thank you very much for that.
Because all of them gone. So, gentlemen, I was curious to have your opinion on what you think the fight for the seat that Perry Christie was all about. Well, I believe he was dying to get that 50,000 year job as opposition leader.
You think that? I think Mr. Christie perhaps was fighting on.
I can hardly hear you guys on the phone.
You can't. Oh, yeah. Well, I believe that Mr. Christie. You hear me now? It's better?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I believe Mr. Christie was fighting for that seat for the reason that for pride. He didn't want to be the first prime minister to lose his seat. That he was fighting more for pride. I don't think it was more than 50,000. Mind you, Mr. Christie is don't mind. I have already maintained on this station, and that Mr. Christie is a wealthy man. Don't mind him declaring only $2.1 million for the past 10 years. I don't believe that. Okay.
I know. That's talking.
Mr.
You really
Christie,
don't want us to know the real deal.
Mr. Christie wanted to get back in the House of Assembly
only thing the FNM has how they say, the thing about the gun.
The rabbit has the gun now.
The rabbit now have the gun.
He wanted to be declared the winner.
So we probably will get a better indication. The government will hopefully expose if you really made $1 million over 40 years.
Yes. Well, he wanted to make sure he get in the House of Assembly. That's the first thing. And he was going to give his farewell speech in the House and then resign.
He can still give his farewell speech.
And
Just don't do it outside the House.
And call a by-election in Centerville. That is what I thought.
I heard that oh, shucks, I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought there.
You had a stadium moment there.
Yeah, very senior.
All right.
Pregnant pause.
Yeah. Okay, Jack.
Okay, take care. All right. And this text says, say, Rev, please tell the good doctor to turn off his siren when he passed the former Prime Minister's house. We don't want to wake Rip Van Winkle. Oh, well. All right. Hey, I tell you. Mr. PM, DPM, how are you? Oh, you know me. I am great.
Fine.
How are you?
How are you
Good
doing?
to hear from you. I know you're still celebrating. Why don't you call us? We want to hear your voice. Call us on the phone. All right. Welcome to Straight Talk. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Coley and Mr. Martin.
Good afternoon.
And your producer. It's been a while since I called, but I just had to call to congratulate, to send praises to the good Lord first of all.
Yes.
Second, to send wishes out to the Honorable Hubert Alexander Minnis and Mrs. Minnis and the Deputy, Mr. Peter Thainquist and his wife, and the Attorney General, and to my representative, Dr. Dwayne Sands, Elizabeth. And I also want to mention the last time I called, I did mention that all the people in Mason Edition,
oh, yes, you did.
Not Pomper, the other one, Bannister. Bannister was not the only one who said Perry Christie was going to lose his job.
Yeah, you said that too.
I was talking first hand.
Yeah. Call it now vividly. You did say that.
Yeah. I mean, name Mason Edition, Hickey Street, McCullough Corner, Belgan Corner, Enos Chumber Corner, where I grew up among all of those people. And I told persons, even by telephone, that Perry Christie was going to lose his seat.
Well, you know, Matt and I were riding and we were scouting out Centerville. And I said, Martin, everybody, I said, Martin, you mean Perry Christie area come all a bunch of these white people area around here? I said, Martin, that man's going to lose. He can't win. These white people around here can vote for that, no Perry Christie. And when I saw down footed, I say, Perry, I see Centerville. I said, man, this so rolling the whole area and they get a Perry.
Yeah, but after we rolled out Alfred McCock, then Perry Christie decided to use the old Fort Finn Castle as part of Centerville.
Right.
And we roll out for Maycock and we roll out Perry Christie.
CJ,
was it also
Calvin Johnson.
Was it also you, caller, who told me that the Saxons were supporting Dr. Minnis?
Yes, and I am a Saxon. I'm one of the original fellas, but grew up among the Saxons, growing up among all of those fellas.
So Saxons having a party in
Mason's
Edition, sir?
Well,
this weekend?
I haven't been, and I will have to make some calls. Because since I got sick, I made all of my calls. Martin, you know me.
I'm
beginning to understand.
Martin, you know me good.
The Valley of Perry Christie as Prime Minister, now the Saxons have its own Prime Minister.
We are Dr. Minnis.
Yes. All right.
And Martin, the last time you came to McCullough Corner, you see the fella who was doing the bonefish.
My friend.
You remember that bonefish fella you met?
You taught me how to take every bone
that's
out of the fish.
That's the man you're speaking to. They call him Ed White.
Good to hear you.
All right, thank
Good
you.
to hear you, my friend.
All right.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. 326-0271. 326-0271. 326-0272. 326-0272. Again, I'm trying to get the correct time for the swearing-in ceremony this evening, so as I get out of this confusion that I see going on here. I will let you know exactly the time, but it's supposed to be 5 o'clock. Let me just read this text here. It says, someone said, Mr. Coley, I haven't heard the fellow who used to call under the sycamore tree. Hope he is alive. All the gangsters gone. Thank God. I believe we're talking about Elvis.
It's going to cost Elvis to call us.
Elvis, if you're out there, call me. Hey, talking about Elvis. Wait a minute. Elvis may be in
hibernation. Hibernation?
Oh,
no. We're gone into seclusion?
No.
He's seeking asylum?
You know this one in the sycamore tree, right? Well, Hannah Martin vows to keep on going as ousted MPs turn their backs on politics. Quite a number of MPs who have been defeated say that's it for them. They ain't fooling with frontline politics no more. They are going into retirement. But we know how that go. Some people miss it.
Former Prime Minister Perry Christie should be heading the list of those who will not be returning, because after 43 years, 9 general elections, starting out as a senator, being a minister in the government, all of these years, most of your adult life you spent in frontline politics. And at age 73, you're asking to be re-elected for the 9th time and still want more. It is time to go.
Well, you remember his statement when
Christie should be at the top of the list.
You remember his statement when he nominated?
Yes.
What did he say?
This will be the final time nominating for Centerville.
Yeah, but the people are right. But we can elect you.
Nominating for Centerville.
You can nominate.
And he's going for his 9th consecutive victory.
Yeah.
You must know when it's time. So, Mr. Christie should be at the top of the list of the retiring politicians.
Well, he don't have to retire, you know. The Bayman people do the retiring for you. They'll make up your mind for you. If you don't.
Second on the list should be Dr. Bernard J. Nottage.
Well, I don't think you'll see Bernard Nottage come back. I doubt very seriously you'll see Dr. Bernard Nottage return to frontline politics.
Number 3 on the list should be Dr. Perry Gomez.
So why I hear you going on? What happened to Brave Davis?
But Davis has been re-elected, I understand.
Yeah, but notwithstanding,
and he could be facing some challenges.
Notwithstanding, Brave Davis is a man who misled the House of Assembly. He lied to Parliament. He lied to the Bahamian people.
Yes,
he is not a man you can trust.
He won the seat for a reason.
And I'm hearing that the Progressive Liberal Party, Mr. Miller, is offering that Brave Davis ought to be leading the party. You know, Brave, along with Perry Christie, ought to share responsibility for the PLP's loss, and both of them should resign. Well, and that's my thoughts.
Well, I'm thinking that the majority of them are happy to know. And you remember, I told you that many of them had no problems going down with Mr. because they wanted him out. They had no problems going down with Mr. Christie because.
Are you trying to say they flew a kamikaze mission?
My friend, they appeared as if they were all on one accord on the SS PLP, making their way to and fro around these treacherous waters. And the captain went down, and many of them had no problems going down because they had a stubborn captain. He wanted to traverse these treacherous waters, and they were telling him, Captain, don't go that way. Captain, I think you should back on the side. Allow a younger man to steer the ship. He was adamant. He brought in thousands of stalwart counselors. Keep me at the helm.
Yeah.
And they did.
But I'm still saying
No.
that when Brave made his statement, Brave earlier, I think Brave would have fared better. You see, it just goes to show you he was no better than Jerome Fitzgerald, who said that he couldn't tell the people about the report or else he was going to lose his job. When Perry Christie told Brave, if you don't back out of this thing, you have to leave my cabinet.
Well,
Brave put his tail between his leg, and he didn't say another word against talk about being leader.
What Mr. Christie didn't understand was that Brave was a stronger swimmer. And when the ship started to
Well, we can know in a
water,
couple of weeks whether he was a stronger swimmer or
Davis
stronger.
jumped overboard and he swam to Cat Island.
Uh-huh.
All right?
Yeah.
Glenys Hannah Martin was the only woman left floating. She made it. But Piceville Forbes, you remember Piceville Forbes?
Yeah.
They had absolutely nothing for Piceville Forbes. He was disgruntled in the early days.
Yeah.
But they gave him his excellency in front of his name. And they didn't want Piceville Forbes, but Piceville Forbes proved to be among them. That he was able to swim through.
What do you think about that?
That is something else. He was able to swim and get safely to land in South Andros. And was rescued in Mangrove Key. And all the rest who didn't want him went down in collateral damage.
Another one of those seats we could talk about is Pinewood. Pinewood is one of those seats you don't allow you to get.
They don't stay long. You don't get comfortable in Pinewood. Because you come there, you're promising me you can fix the drains.
And they ain't fix it.
And your government don't look our way.
Uh-huh.
And when the floods come, you break off running, or you come back a couple of days later when the water recedes and bring me some sandbags.
You need
or some corned beef.
And Pinewood is a very very tough area.
That don't win.
Yeah, and a lot of people. And the fact that somebody sent me a voice note of someone carrying on very bad about it, repeating. I don't want to repeat what they say, but Pinewood is not an easy constituency to manage. Alison Maynard had it. She remember when the Free National Movement first expanded and included that seat, and it appears that historically, when government adds seats, they don't necessarily have to win the new seat. It don't work necessarily in their favor.
That is true.
Just like the PLP has added this extra seat in St. Barnabas, it didn't go in their favor. The same thing was with Pinewood, but she won Pinewood the first time, and subsequently lost it in the following election. The F&M won it, and after they kick, what's that fella named now? He got so fat all of a sudden. What's his name? Good friend of mine. I forgot his name.
Where was he?
Byron Woodside. He went back to the PLP.
Yes.
People were saying that he got lazy. because the people in Pinewood have some very high demands and they're consistent. And when you have that problem with that flooding, there's a lot of problems. And if they don't want you to put a band-aid on it, because if you just put a band-aid on it, they're gonna keep coming back and asking you and asking. They're gonna wear you out, and if you ain't got much stamina, you'll be gonna be gone. But I'm hearing that Kalis Rose say he is relieved to the same extent that he doesn't have to deal with Pinewood people no more because it's had too much problems.
Well, somebody else will have to take it over, and they will. And the government must do what it says it will do to remedy the problems in places like Pinewood, in order to make sure that you keep them in your camp. Other than that, you'll find camp, whether it is Pinewood, we rebel against it.
Yeah. Pinewood, Garden Hills is one of those constituencies as well, who we can put in that column. They don't play. And people, if you ain't looking after their interests, they're not. You gotta impress them that you deserve a second chance, a second time.
There's several.
It ain't automatic.
There's several of them.
Yeah, it ain't automatic.
But in the meantime,
look at those.
You can ask them to exercise patience.
Yeah.
And then they say, for how long?
Yeah.
And then you tell them patience is not a virtue. It is not a possession. Nobody owns it.
No, patience.
And they have been practicing it for a very long time. Dr. Minnis, it is now your call. You have a great opportunity to do that which the people have been begging governments to do for too long. Fix the drain in Pinewood so that when the rain comes, and you know it's coming, the people will not get flooded. Now, how you do it? You must have the experts.
Wait a minute! You must
have the experts.
You just put
to do what needs to be done.
Bad Norbury.
Yes.
Didn't you remember Perry Glass and Christino's government said that they were going to spend some $60 million to put in some drain? Where that money?
Right away.
Where the money?
The money, Kalis Rowell says the cabinet has approved the project.
Yeah, but I see nothing being, no hole being dug. I see nobody doing no work.
I haven't seen anything either.
So where the $60 million is?
The money has been approved. The project has been approved by the cabinet. Now, the next Minister of Works, you got to look for that $60 million.
Lord have mercy.
That has been allocated to begin to remedy the problem.
I just remember $60 million.
Don't try to find it now. We know.
Because we been talking about
we've been
$60 million.
told. We know what we have been told. So the $60 million is sitting on the table.
I guess we'll soon find out what happened to the balance of the $150 million.
Looking,
we gotta look
all
for
eyes.
Because Shane Gibson say
follow the money.
Shane Gibson say they didn't draw that all yet.
You know,
the 150 million. So we gotta find whatever was spent.
Yes.
And where the rest is.
That's from Hurricane Joaquin and Hurricane Matthew.
No, but they allocated $150 million for Matthew.
And then $21 million for the Thomas A. Robinson Baseball Stadium.
My God.
The Andre Rogers Baseball Stadium.
The one that stopped?
That money too is on the table. We have to follow the money. That's what we gotta do when we come back. You could wait till Monday.
On Monday.
You wait until Monday.
Well, we can have a file where all that money going. I just forget about the $60 million.
Big money.
My God. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Straight Talk. And
the money is on the table.
We want to say congratulations from Straight Talk to the government of Dr. Hubert Alexander Minnis and all of the elected member of parliament for the Free National Movement and those for the Progressive Liberal Party. And we want to congratulate most of all the Bahamian people.
Yes, sir.
You are truly awesome. I mean, you held the secret to your chest.
I want you.
You held it better.
I want you on my side.
Yes. Oh yeah. I can't have you against me.
You on my side.
You held your secret close to your chest. I saw some of those people mad when I went to vote. They looking at you, and they have no paraphernalia. They have nothing to give them away to say how they're going to vote.
They didn't come there for no long talking.
No long talk. They come and did their thing, and they left. And I saw plenty were dressed up in different, in the gold. One other thing. You know, when I on my way here, I passed through one constituency in the Southwest. I have never seen so much gold straight in the garbage tin. Straight in the garbage. I saw wood in the garbage in the road.
That's not a good thing because they might. Some people could use them shirts.
They said they wanted to do with them.
Some people could use them shirts. They high quality shirts.
I was amazed. I was shocked.
I don't agree with throwing away clothes.
See all that bullshit inside the garbage. People they just pitch them away.
Don't throw them shirts away. You can use them when the winter comes. Have a good afternoon.
Today's show has been brought to you by Doc's Pharmacy, by LRD Construction, by First Choice Appraisal Sales, by Nature's Gifts Fresh Roasted Peanuts, by Geneva Brass Seafood, by Sammy's Chicken, and also by Bannister and Papa's Election Dialogue. On behalf of our producer, my co-host Matt Norby, this is your host Greg Colley. This has been Straight Talk. Good afternoon. We'll see you Monday. And to all you mothers out there, we want to say Happy Mother's Day. Have an enjoyable day. And if you don't have the church to go to, we're having a big celebration at First Holiness Church of God, Bamboo Town. The men of the church are hosting the women to a luncheon. So if you don't have anywhere to go, you can come and join us. Once again, good afternoon. This is Straight Talk. See you on Monday, God's willing.
Global 99.5 FM reminds our listeners that the views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the host and guests and not necessarily the opinions of the owners of Global Communications Network and the operators of this radio station.
Global Radio 99.